Okay, final day of Pintastic. I'm here with Ryan McQuade, who not only is a member of the Southern New Hampshire Pinball Club, but is the maker of the People's Choice Best Custom Game, Sonic the Hedgehog. This has been one of the harder games to get, even on the last day of Pintastic, when there's less people. It's been one of the harder games to get to. It's very, very popular.
We've had a line the whole week, which makes me very happy. A lot of people have been able to play it. Actually, because we had such a line going on, we brought it to the tournament on Saturday night, or Friday night, and to keep the line moving, I actually left it on the tournament settings just to keep it cycling through, and people are still crushing it. All the players here are fantastic and doing a really good job putting up some great scores. I love it.
Now, what gave you the idea to make this game?
So I'm a lifelong Sonic fan. It's always been my favorite ever since I was a little kid, and so it always bothered me that Sega made pinball machines for years and years and years. I think they put out like 19 games, and they never made a Sonic game. So it was my dream game that didn't exist, and I suddenly found myself with the skills necessary to build it myself, so I did.
Now, I understand, I've heard that Sega was very approving of this.
Sega has an open policy when it comes to fan projects. So they have it on the books, like it's their official policy. If you're a fan and you're making your own game, you're all set to use their stuff as long as you don't sell it. And if you want to sell it, it has to go through the proper licensing channels. But they're much less vigilant about shutting down fan projects than other companies.
And that made a difference here with some of the graphics and so forth.
So because of that, I'm able to take all the first-party assets from them and just use them without any fear.
And of course, it only makes it more, gives more exposure.
More authentic and more engaging.
Of course, if they like it enough, they were making pinballs. You never know, they might approach you about it.
Sega Amusement still exists. They have a separate arcade division, so we'll see.
Now, I also noticed that you set this up so that you can either play it like a normal pinball machine, or you can play it with a Sega controller.
Yeah, a Sega Genesis controller can be used to flip. I'm not going to do it because my boy here is playing. But you can flip with the left keypad button and the C button, and you can launch the ball with the B button anytime you want.
So
I'll get one little cheap whip on him when he's not using his whipper.
That's cool. That is very, very cool.
I'll stop through with his whipper now.
Now is this your labor of love? The only one you plan on doing?
This is my labor of love, but there's no way I'm not going to do more. I am going to do more.
Now there were a lot of homebrews here, and we hadn't seen that before. I mean, do you think that the COVID with people stuck at home increased the number of people thinking, you know, I'm stuck home anyways, I'm going to do this?
I highly recommend it. So we did a seminar on homebrew, both at Expo and here, both trying to encourage people to do it themselves. I used a lot of my lockdown time to build this. I've been working on it for 2 years. And really, you're right, there's more homebrews than ever before. I think the previous Pintastic record was 3 homebrew games, and this year we had 9.
That's
so it's just
ton
going
of games.
up and up and up and up.
And it just makes the hobby better. In fact, it makes places like this even more attractive, because this is the place. If you want to play this game, you have to be here. Of course, you're planning on bringing it to the
we're going to bring it to the Southern New Hampshire Pinball Club for their open house December 12th. And then we actually have a friend over here, one of the people behind Bitbar. We're going to be doing an event with them. We'll announce the date.
So it's going to be a lot of great stuff going on. Now, when was the Southern New Hampshire Pinball Club reopened?
We never actually officially closed down, although like the members were able to pop in throughout the pandemic, but we didn't do any events. But now that we're starting to finally get this big open house to be like, all right, we're opening to the public again.
So members still had access because it was a private club.
Members always had access. We still didn't go that often because we were being cautious, but you had access as a member throughout the whole thing.
That was attractive. I might have joined just for that at the time. So if people want more information either about this game or the Southern New Hampshire Pinball Club, where should they go?
So if you want more information on my game, you can go to Pinside. There's a thread in the homebrew section, Sonic the Hedgehog Pinball. I also stream live on Twitch. Eventually it'll show up here. There we go.
You've got the
Gotta go fast, and then here we go. Twitch.tv/Ryan McQuade.
So you're totally prepared here.
All set. And then Southern New Hampshire Pinball Club. I just threw a thing at him. They have a website. They have a Facebook. We're in Nashua, New Hampshire, and we're gonna have an open house on the 12th. Come on down. Sonic will be there. We'll have a great time.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, no
and
problem.
congratulations on the game.
Thank you so much.